Today I'm gonna try to make a LoveJoy song. LoveJoy is an English indie rock band from Brighton, England. The lineup consists of Will Russell on vocals and rhythm guitar, Joe Goldsmith on lead guitar, Ash Kabosu on bass, and Mark Boardman on drums. They originally burst onto the scene in 2021 with their EP Are You Alright?
One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent?
I first discovered them after being a fan of Wilbur for a while. I was a big fan of his content and solo music with songs like Your New Boyfriend and Jubilee Line. But during college is when I really fell in love with LoveJoy. Going to school for jazz and studying theory and learning more about like jazz styles and stuff like that, and hearing a band that is so energetic and fun but also fairly theoretical, I was very captivated. The chords that they played, the drum techniques, Ash, it all seemed so unique to me, and that I literally just had to go learn the parts. I was jonesing for it. Since then, I've learned multiple songs. I've even posted a few covers here and there. I've done Call Me What You Like, but it got muted on TikTok. It's All Futile, It's All Pointless. My favorite to play being Oh Yeah, You're Gonna Cry. However, I haven't covered it yet. But learning the songs wasn't enough. I had to go deeper and find out what made these songs so unique. So what makes a LoveJoy song a LoveJoy song? So first I laid out the structure. I looked at Pebble Brain for inspiration. A lot of the songs on the album have a structure like intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, post-chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, post-chorus / bridge section, vamp, pre-chorus, chorus, outro. To create a sort of blueprint to this structure, I had to create a drum pattern that gave me a path to follow for when I wrote and tracked guitar and bass. And there was like one crucial step that I needed to follow. So it's about, I would say, like 2 minutes and 30 seconds long. We have an intro, a like post pre-chorus section, which is gonna like lead from the intro, 2 verses, chorus, and then a solo section, and then one final beat, which is gonna tie into the outro. Just like a simple, like fast kind of indie rock beat. Mark will do kind of like more jazzy techniques, but also to the point where it sounds more punky. So that's kind of the vibe I was going for. Something fast, kind of energetic, but also at the same time is like, oh, this is pretty cool, I like this sound. Now I'm gonna just kind of like go through and make sure the kick sounds okay, the snare, everything like that, because if you just use the stock plugins with FL Studio, it's not gonna go well, so I just want to make everything sound okay.
You said it's crazy we used to do this sober. You wake up and thank God it's over. Just please just let me go.
So it's been a few days since I started this project. Let's move on to guitar. I have a few ideas. We're gonna do it in E flat, which a lot of LoveJoy songs are like concrete. One thing in terms of a guitar that LoveJoy does is use a lot of minor 7s or flat 5s. For example, in The Fall. So I wanted to kind of like play on that sort of idea. So for this I wanted to do like a B flat type thing. Maybe add a little bit of this. Just kind of like give it a diminished sound. So yeah, I want to just keep going with that, see what we can come up with. So for guitar, we're going to be using a Marshall Code 25. I usually use a ToneLab SE pedal board, but it's not currently set up at the moment, so we're just going to go with this. I'm going to be running off of preset number 2, which is called 1962. I did the same thing with my James Marriott Car Lights cover.
Not scared, there's nothing to run from. Not scared, there's nothing to run from. I feel like I'm falling for someone. I feel like I'm falling for someone.
And I use that for all my LoveJoy covers too. So I also turn off reverb unless in post I feel like it needs some, then I'll just throw it back on there if I really want to. Also, I am running a Shure shotgun mic into the center just so it gets a really pure sound. Good morning. It is 12:07 in the afternoon. Let's get this recorded. I'm impatient. I'm thinking like adding some something like that into it. Something like that. It could be cool, could be stupid. Yeah, alright. I think that's good. I think it's fine. So for lead, I don't know if this is what Joe does. Take the chord, find that, go down here. That's the harmonic, and then I go down here. The same thing, and then I just kind of make a riff out of it. It sounds really cool, but you can also go back to the same spot and just like, yeah, and it sounds super cool. So that's how I do the lead stuff. I got done with this entire video and then realized I didn't do the lead process, but it's super easy. Just take the chord, find the harmonic, then go down here. Super cool, super easy. Lead. So we have lead and rhythm both done. Next, we're gonna add some trumpets. Because what LoveJoy song is complete without trumpets? It's very ska. I love it. So we're gonna kind of like mimic what the lead is doing and give that kind of like background, but we're also gonna kind of do its own thing, kind of create like an ambiance type deal. So now that we got the trumpets in, I'm very, very excited with how this is turning out. But next part is the bass. I believe Ash Kaposu usually plays Stingrays. I have a Stingray 5, so we're going to be using that today to kind of keep that sound. So I didn't want to just use like my P bass or my Ibanez Timberman. So Ash's playing style is a little crazy. I think Ash, in terms of bassists, is super underrated. Also, forgot to mention, I'm recording right into my interface, not using an amp for this. And that's it, we're pretty much done. I'm gonna add some more touches, but you guys won't be seeing that part. I'm gonna do that off camera. But for now, here's the final product. I really hope you guys like that. I had a lot of fun doing this video. I have a lot of interest in the art of creating music and like the production process and the writing process, especially with bands I like going in, seeing what makes their sound so unique and so cool, and just like seeing them in the studio is so interesting to me. I love like Ash's little vlogs that he does. Plus the theory aspect to me is super interesting. I love music theory, and like just learning more about music is super interesting to me. I'm always looking to like create something new or like do something cool and like figure something out that I didn't know before. I actually found out a lot of things in the process of making this video. I also wanted to make this video to kind of like teach people like, hey, you could do this. If you are willing to put in the work and time and dedication to make music, you totally can. It's so easy. But yeah, I don't think people should be intimidated to just like put their songs out there. Like even if you don't want to like start a music career, do what I did. Make a video about it. Do something cool. Like show people what you know and like find like-minded people. That's what this video was about. And I also really like LoveJoy. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like to leave a like. If you guys think I should kind of like recreate another artist, just let me know. That's cool. I do stuff like this on TikTok and Instagram all the time. The links to my socials will be in the description below. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys eventually.